spiderkin?
Yeah, those are spider skins. Look at that.
It's a big raised scratch.
I don't have nails because I pick mine.
Oh, there's another one.
Yes, look at that.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
On November 3rd, 2025, solo bushcrafter Faith Mary entered a remote forest for a routine survival outing. With minimal gear and no one else nearby, the plan was simple. Build a shelter, prepare a meal, and spend the night alone in the wild. As she worked, the forest slowly changed around her.
Right now, what I'm going to do is, since I already have this tree, I'm not going to worry about making 2 bases. I'm just going to have 1 base, 3 small trees, rope it up, and then put my tent across it. I will show you guys the process of what I'm talking about. See this tree and this tree? Saw it off. All the twigs. I'm going to saw off all the limbs to the best of my ability, these 2 trees, and then saw off the bottom. And then that'll be 2 of the legs of the tripod. That's gonna take a while. All right, you guys, that is 1 down. We just need another one, and then 1 more after that. 10 minutes later. Heck yeah, I'm already out of breath. All right, let's do this thing. 1 more to go. It's hot. I feel like I hear some noises like in the forest. It's so weird. Probably like little animals scurrying, but man, I don't do good in the dark, so I'm not looking forward to that one. I'm gonna show you how I knot this thing up and connect it to the other tree.
Rustling sounds came from somewhere beyond her sight, too vague to identify, but steady enough to draw her attention, and being by herself made the moment feel increasingly uneasy.
And I'm leaning it up against the rock and making a teepee with my little logs. Now slide her up. All right. It's looking good, it's looking good. You guys see how it's in a teepee? That way the oxygen can get in there. Really make that fire burn. Just check that out. Look at that. I'm like in some survival movie. Check that out. That is toasty. All right, you guys, I'm going to start cooking now. I'm Walter White. Go for laugh, no get. I'm gonna put some butter in first, and then we'll put some more butter in. I love butter. I have salt, garlic, pepper, onion powder, lemon, rosemary, mushrooms, and my steak. The steak was in, had an ice pack in here. Now it is good to go. So I will not get sick, thank goodness. Get just a little bit of butter.
After finishing the shelter, she moved on to cooking. At first, everything went quietly, normally. Then, in a single moment, that sense of control disappeared.
Yeah. This is the moment I knew that I majorly screwed up. Listen, I know you guys are probably thinking, Faith, how could you be so stupid? But I promise I really tried not to let this happen. The butter was off the pan for a while, and it was just one of those freak accidents. People can make fun all they want, but I wanted to post this because I don't want to be that fake, everything's perfect YouTuber. I want to be real with you guys, and the truth is, when you're out here doing bushcraft stuff, a lot of stuff can go wrong. So this is your personal official public service announcement. Wear safety goggles. I learned that the hard way. After this, I went straight to the ER. They told me that I have a corneal abrasion, and the next day it got even worse, so I had to go to a different hospital to get antibiotics, and now I still can't see really well out of my left eye. My skin is burned pretty bad too, but I will be okay. I'm grateful it wasn't worse, and I could have lost my vision or gotten burns all over my body. So if this makes even one of you more careful next time, then to me, it's worth posting this.
When Faith appeared again, the trip was already over. Her face burned, her vision blurred, and one eye badly injured. Many viewers noted that accidents like this can happen anywhere, even at home. But when you're alone in the wilderness, a simple mistake becomes an emergency in seconds. raising the question of how fragile normal is when you're on your own. On September 25th, 2021, Luke, the creator behind the YouTube channel Outdoor Boys, returned to his log cabin deep in the wilderness with his young son. The channel is known for calm, family-friendly camping and survival skills, usually centered on preparation rather than danger. This trip was meant to be routine, simple repairs before winter. But once they stepped inside the cabin, it became clear that nature had other plans. When Luke and his son entered the log cabin, the first sign of trouble appeared almost right away.
All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, it looks in good shape. Oh, that's where my flashlight went. I forgot I left it here. Look at these spider skins. They're huge. Look at this. These are where spiders have been molting out of their shell to get ever bigger. Look at that. Here's another one.
Spiderkin?
Yeah, those are spider skins. Look at that. Oh, must be some big spiders up here. Oh, there he is. I found them. He's been getting bigger and bigger. There's his old skin.
Survive!
Oh yeah, he's big. See how we're gonna do this. What? There we go. Got rid of him. One out of our house. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, there's another one. There's a. Come on. Out you go. Oh, you found a little baby one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's a little baby one.
Oh, I bet there's just tons of them in here. Oh, look at this. What is this thing up here? It is huge. The size of that. It's a chrysalis. It's where a woolly caterpillar turned into a butterfly.
Inside the wooden shelter, they found a large spider still occupying the space, big enough to feel threatening in such close quarters. Luke quickly forced it out, but the discovery alone was enough to unsettle the sense of safety they expected to have. By morning, the forest revealed a different kind of risk.
All right, we're gonna be making some pizza tonight. This is gonna be awesome. This is a fun little recipe. Got a little yeast, a little water. We're gonna let it sit for 5 minutes. Once the yeast is activated, then we're gonna knead it into dough. Yeah, you think that's gonna make yummy pizza?
Yeah.
All right. All right, there we go. We got the pizza sandwich between two cookie sheets. Now we're gonna bake it. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, that doesn't look too bad.
Pizza.
Oh, you want to eat that pizza?
Yeah. That's just
That actually turned out really well.
That is all.
It could be I'm so hungry, but that tastes good. Oh, that was so good. You like your pizza? Yeah, that's good stuff, isn't it? Are you pooping? You're good. We're gonna sleep right next to you. Boots off, take your boots off. We've got full bellies, we're tired, it's late. I'm gonna get to bed because we've got a lot of work to do in the morning. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Well, good morning. We had an okay night's sleep. Got a little cold this morning. And we're gonna get some warm breakfast in us, and that'll help warm us up a little bit.
Me and Jake got a lot done today. Look at that. That is a healthy pile of firewood. But two things have happened. One, Jacob's pooped like a bazillion times, and we kind of burned up our entire allotment of diapers. So we need to go get more diapers. And two, Jacob has been saying he misses mommy and wants to go home. Is that right?
Yeah, I want to go home right now.
I think what we're gonna do is go home, get Jacob changed, let him see mama, and then tomorrow we're gonna come back and finish this project and do some more camping. That sound like a good plan?
Yeah, and your camera broke.
My camera broke. Yeah, my tripod broke. Look at all those mosquito bites though. You have so many mosquito bites on your face. Woo.
And in my eyeballs.
And in your eyeballs. Yeah, let's go home and get you a bath, shall we? Well, we're back at the house and it's another day and I'm heading off to the cabin to finish our project, but I don't think Jacob's gonna come with me. And Mama won't let me borrow her baby again if I bring him back in this condition. Look at that. Oh no. Actually, Jacob's got a play date with some friends today, apparently. So he's gonna stay and hang here, and Tommy and Nathan are at school, so it's just Daddy.
Jacob's face was covered in mosquito bites, spread across his skin, and dangerously close to his eyes. It was a quiet but worrying reminder that the wilderness can be especially harsh on children. Luke did not hesitate. He took his son home, placing safety above the work they had planned to finish. Later, Luke returned to the cabin alone. That was when the situation shifted again.
Got a cooked pork jowl and our bread. Boy, this smells really good. There you go. There's the bread. Well, that's hot. That is so good, but it is so hot. Oh, let's get some butter on that. That is so good. It's like salty peppered bacon. If you've ever eaten bacon and thought to yourself, I love this, but it needs to be bigger and fattier, pork jowls might be just your thing. In case you're wondering what pork jowls are, it's the cheeks of a pig, but not his butt, his face. Just trying to enjoy my dinner and the rain gets started for realsies. Gotta get out of here. Oh, well, I guess I'm finishing dinner in here. And it's really coming down. There's some thunder going too. That was so good. Well, we got thunder and lightning and heavy rain going on. I'm gonna sit here and hunker down and see if it passes. See what happens. We only have a few hours of daylight left. Well, it's been raining for about 2 hours now, and it's cozy. I mean, if I had my little buddy here, I would be curled up with Jacob and we'd be watching movies and it'd be no big deal. But this is lame by myself. So I'm not gonna be able to get everything done before sunset. So I think I'm just gonna go home, wait till the weather gets a little better, and come back and finish the cheeking later.
As night approached, a storm rolled in. Rain struck the roof, thunder echoed through the trees, and lightning flashed across the clearing. Inside the cabin, Luke carried on by himself, the shelter holding firm, but now surrounded by the unmistakable power of the forest pressing in from all sides. Viewers pointed out that nothing extreme happened, yet the spider encounter, the impact on a child, and the storm show how quickly a familiar shelter can feel unsafe. If a place built for safety can change this fast, how much control do we really have when nature decides to push back? On October 13th, 2025, Amy and her team from the YouTube channel Amy's Crypt arrived at the Garnett House in Kansas. The channel is known for long-form paranormal investigations inside places tied to violent and unsettling histories. This house had served many roles over the years, leaving behind stories that never fully faded.
Jared, I gotta say, this looks ominous AF.
What place do we go to that isn't ominous looking?
Nah, it just gives me Velisca vibes though, and you know how I hate that place. Should we go underground first?
This place has an underground?
Yeah, this is the only place we haven't seen yet.
Oh my god. Oh, why the hell are you making us start down here for?
I don't know, I just said it was open and I was like, let's go.
Are there even any stories down here?
Well, this is part of the Underground Railroad, and apparently people do get activity down here.
A long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. My name's Amy and I'm here with Jared. You haven't been here in a long time, like, you're talking to me, thank you. This is creepy.
This is creepy. This kind of gives me like underground areas in like England sort of vibe.
We're now moving upstairs into the actual house. As soon as you walk in here, you're greeted with like medical memorabilia, medical artifacts. It's an old x-ray machine. This was a doctor's office.
So weird, because I feel like this room should be like the kitchen. There's like sink, microwave.
Come here. What do you smell right there?
Vomit.
Yeah, it's smelly, right?
Yeah, I smell vomit.
That wasn't like that earlier.
Does the smell of vomit normally mean something in the paranormal? I thought it was sulfur.
Could just be residual, like, I don't know.
It's weird because you've got kitchen here, you've got microwave, sink, fridge, and then there's a doctor's x-ray table.
Fits the mood, including the vomit smell. It is a very moody house. I am gonna call out though, so my name is Amy. I'm here tonight with Jared. We call out to anyone in the Garnet house. Love to interact with you tonight. Make a noise for us. Say something on this device in my hand. Was this door like this earlier?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I just tell a story about an experience I had today? We did the interview in that room. I was standing here just listening. I like to stand out of shot when there's an interview going on. And I was drying in front of this mirror right here. And I saw my face change into what looked like a man with no hair and like this black stuff on his face. And it's so weird because Justin, who is the owner of this house and also a fan of Ghost Tips here, was sitting in his car outside and got an image of a man that looked exactly like what I'd seen in the mirror.
Just very...
I want to stay.
You want to stay late? That was like stringing two responses together.
Okay, we're gonna be staying late. Well, what do you call late? We're thinking 3 or 4 a.m.
Why do you want to stay? You want to play? You want to hang out with us? We interviewed Justin, the owner, just here.
Whilst we were interviewing, a ball was bouncing upstairs as well. We caught that, the sound of it on camera at least, and we were all downstairs.
I didn't hear what you said, so yeah.
Jared?
Yeah.
That's a ball.
That is a ball.
I heard it bouncing.
Ball bouncing around. Maybe just I'm here, ladies.
That was upstairs. It sounded right above us.
Thank you.
Okay.
Up there.
I have a feeling that this is interesting if it is. Oh, I just got goosebumps everywhere. There's a ball I keep in the attic. I was getting ready to tell you about the axe murderer, and that's where the ball was at, was in where he stayed. And then this ball comes bouncing out.
God, no way. Yeah. Jared?
I'm here.
That's a ball.
What began as a routine investigation would soon take a far more disturbing turn. The investigation starts with Amy and Jared moving through the interior of the house, opening doors, and stepping into one room after another. As they explore, they talk about the strange reputation surrounding the location and the unexplained activity often reported there. The house feels heavy with history, and tension builds quietly as they move deeper inside.
Upon arriving on location for our investigation, Justin had asked Jared if he could help him unload something from his van. It turned out to be an old coffin containing a skeleton. We're not sure what the home's neighbours must have thought about this, but this was just the beginning of how odd our night would become.
Today, I received a call from a lady who wanted to know if I would accept something as a donation. I said, sure, we take a lot of things. She said it's a human skeleton in a coffin, and it was from an Oddfellows organization. This thing is very old. It was the 1800s. It's very likely from a block away is where this building, where this skeleton was found. Very likely that this skeleton person, identified as a young female, has been in this building at some time during its prime.
This is her home now. Is that okay that she's here? That was immediately followed by idiot though, so I don't know who you call an idiot. Ghosts have just been like cussing me out like this whole trip, haven't they?
Maybe they're just a bit
they're a bit cold towards me.
Yeah, well, you have been cold. It's actually hot as tonight, so that's actually also funny. But I was gonna say maybe the spirits are just warming up to her, you know, and they're a bit unsure.
Christina, are you here?
What do you think of being in the house?
Maybe.
Maybe she's not sure.
Yeah. I hope you can find your place here. And apparently the mirror right behind her is actually from the original Conjuring house, an original mirror relic.
So weird. I wonder if this mirror or this coffin, I mean any of the objects in this house, whether they've got any attachment. I'm actually getting a burning neck aims, like feels burning when I touch it.
I think you've got a scratch.
Do you wanna...
yeah, hang on. You hold this. You've definitely got a scratch.
It's burning.
It's a big raised scratch.
I don't have nails, so I pick mine.
It actually looks like a burn. I'm gonna zoom.
It's burning. Whatever it is burning me. It feels burning.
Okay, I'm zoomed right in. Jesus, I can see your pores.
Zoom out.
Okay, but no, for real, hang on. Do you want me to take a photo to show you? Because it's almost shiny like a burn.
Yeah, maybe. It feels...
I've cut ghost tube.
like I've burnt myself.
Okay, so... is that... can you see that good?
Oh! What the f***?
Yeah.
What the f***? I'm genuinely freaked out because look, I don't have nails. I pick mine. I don't have nails. What the f*** is back in that room?
Is there somebody scratching Jared up, making noises in here? You alright?
Can I just say, so what happened was, it's really hot right now, right? And I felt sweat dripping. So I just went up and went like this, just to get rid of the sweat. And when I went like that, it started burning. And now I've got a scratch there. So I did touch myself. I did touch my neck, but not with nails, just my skin. I just went like that to wipe sweat off.
Yeah, that looks like a legit scratch, like a stereotypical paranormal scratch. I don't know, I haven't seen it on you. I don't know, that's weird.
It's burning though, like it doesn't feel like a scratch.
It looks like
burning.
A burn. Show me one more time.
It was hot.
Alright.
That is so weird. I definitely haven't scratched myself.
After spending time inside, the situation changes suddenly. Jared feels an intense sensation on his neck, hot and sharp, like a sudden burn. When Amy looks, a large scratch is already visible. The mark appears red, swollen, and clearly fresh, forming without any obvious cause. The tone of the investigation shifts instantly. Jared explains that he could not have caused the injury himself. He notes that he doesn't have fingernails, making it impossible for him to scratch his own neck that way. The explanation offers no comfort. Instead, it deepens the uncertainty around how the mark appeared. From that moment on, the atmosphere inside the house feels different. The space grows heavier and more oppressive, as if the incident itself serves as a warning. What began as an exploration now feels like an interaction the house is no longer willing to tolerate. Some viewers think the mark may have a natural explanation, while others focus on its timing and sudden appearance during the investigation. If a location can leave a physical mark without being seen, when does investigating cross into something more dangerous? On November 9th, 2025, the creator behind Dead Appalachia headed to a remote off-grid cabin deep in eastern Ohio. His goal was simple yet unsettling: break every so-called rule of Appalachia and see what would respond. What began as a folklore test slowly shifted into something more instinct-driven, where darkness, silence, and old stories shaped the night around him.
Bench. Oh man, this is looking cool. All right, here's the cave. Huh. Ah! Oh, thorns, just thorns. I'm jumpy right now, man. Okay. Huh, interesting. Not much of a cave as much as it is an overhang, huh? Let's see down here, maybe there's a bigger opening. I'm honestly kind of worried I'm gonna come across a bear who's just trying to chill. That'd be my luck. Kind of just an overhang, not much of a cave. I was expecting something like Minecraft, I guess. But this is still pretty cool. Maybe I'll come back out here once the nighttime comes and see if anything gets me for breaking the rule. What the? I think I accidentally turned on my spirit box when I was trying to open up my gear pouch. That scared the hell out of me. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of jarring. There's a lot of weird sounds happening out here. Did you know that Ohio is considered the most haunted state in the entire US? Before I was, really getting into this stuff, I didn't think much of Ohio, because only a tiny sliver of Ohio is actually Appalachia. But as I do more research, it really is an interesting state. There's a lot of natural history. There's a lot of ghost towns here, and there's a crap ton of haunted locations here in Ohio, more so than pretty much anywhere else in the country. So I'm actually kind of excited to be here. I've never been to Ohio before. That's what I like about this YouTube channel. It lets me travel to these different states in the Appalachian region that I never would have gone to on my own. I'm gonna go check out this pond that the signs are talking about. Then I'm gonna head back, wait for the sun to go down, and then start my investigations and doing a couple of experiments. Those experiments being breaking every rule of Appalachia that I can. I keep hearing things rustling along this tree line. I think it's just squirrels, but that's gonna do a whole lot. I mean, it's something. Huh. Well, I found a pond. Good looking pond. Very scudsy.
some type of A-frame with chicken wire on it. I think that may be a duck house. I bet there's chock full of fish in here. Then again, I don't have an Ohio fishing license, and I really don't want to spend the money just to fish for one day. Again, I keep hearing rustling. There's a lot of squirrels around here. All right, let's head back. I'm gonna take a nap with my wife, and we will wake back up when it's dark, and I'll see if I can entice anything to come and eat us. All right, I guess I'll see you in the nighttime.
He arrived at the isolated cabin and checked its surroundings. A narrow bridge, a forgotten shed, a shallow overhang, and a murky pond hidden beyond the trees. Even the spirit box, turning on by itself, hinted that the property carried its own weight. But the real trial would not start until night fell.
She is awake. Hi, baby. All right, since you're here, I don't have to look up sounds. All right, just whistle a couple times for me. Thank you.
That's probably the best whistle I've ever done in my life, that last one.
I know, I'm quite impressed. All right, well, I'm out here. If you hear any type of weird sounds...
I'm just gonna go back and tuck myself under the blanket if I do.
No, take a video and try to catch something. Maybe something will look at you through these windows.
If someone looks at me through these windows and it's not a possum, we're gonna have a problem.
Freaking phone. Hopefully you can hear that with the audio turned up. Did y'all hear that rustling? Hello? Any Wendigos out here? Any Skinwalkers? I ain't afraid of you. I'm a little afraid.
At dusk, he broke the first rule and whistled into the woods. The sound had barely faded when something large rustled back, close enough to feel but impossible to see. The response was immediate and unsettling. Still, he kept pushing the boundary.
Okay. The little lanterns here are a nice touch. These ones right here, very much so dead though. I'm worried about going out here without a weapon or something, but I doubt that axe would do me much good anyways. It looks super dull. We'll head this way. I saw a trail that heads up the mountainside. I'm gonna follow that. And once we get up top of the mountain, sit down and start breaking some rules. Check out that moon. That is you probably can't see it too well on a GoPro, but that is a gorgeous crescent moon. I will say I am getting a sort of bad vibe feeling out here. I'm sure you hear this a lot from other paranormal YouTubers, but something feels wrong out here. I feel like I'm not welcome. I guess I am out here purposely breaking supernatural rules. Yeah, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. Something about the Appalachian woods when the leaves start falling. The woods around here just look so ominous and creepy and uninviting. It's like whatever is out here does not want you in here. Here we are, right here. I'm gonna try to not talk very much on the walk up here, and I'm not gonna put any type of like ambient music. I want y'all to hear the sounds of the forest. So I'm gonna turn up the volume here really loud to see if you guys can hear something that I can't. Here we go. What is this? Feed, sawdust, something or other. Weird. We're just gonna keep heading up into this hill, this mountain. See where it takes us. Once we reach the top, like I said, I'm gonna set my pack down and then just see what happens. Look at this gnarled, creepy ass looking tree. This forest is daunting to say the least. Did I just see something move? I think it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. We're almost to the top of the hill, I think. Oh, man. That incline. It's getting the best of me here. All right, this place looks pretty secluded. We're a decent bit away from the cabin. This is as fine place as any. Okay, got the night vision camera going here. This place is terrifying at night. I will tell y'all what. So far, I have not seen anything out of the ordinary. I haven't even seen an animal. Right now I'm just kind of sweeping the area with the IR. If there are any animals or creatures, the IR will make their eyes glow. But right now, I see no signs of animals, cryptids, or whatever else in the vicinity. Yeah, there ain't nothing right now. My name is Luke, and I ain't afraid of you. I'm calling you out. You want to come say hello? I'm right here. Wendigo. 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 Skinwalker. Skinwalker. Come out, you antlered bastard. I ain't afraid of you. I got the Lord on my side, son. Come say something to dear old Appalachia. If you ain't a wuss. Was sent this spirit box by a subscriber of mine. So this will be my first time using it. I honestly don't know how to use it that well. Kind of new to all this, but maybe there's some spiritual energies here I can talk to.
Pay for a vacation later.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Do you hear that shit? Those are coyotes. They are very, very close. Let's go try to see if we can catch them on camera or on the night vision camera. What got them hooting and hollering last time is the spirit box. Maybe if I run it again, I'll get them to start up again. Let's try that. What the actual hell? I think it's about time I head back to the cabin. What the actual hell was that? The spirit box was working fine just a minute ago, getting regular radio signals. Is that normal? I'm sure there's some much more experienced paranormal investigators who have used spirit boxes frequently. Is that normal? For it to make that god-awful sounds? That has set my nerves right on edge. I don't like it. That mixed with those coyotes over yonder, I am more than a little on edge. I think I'm going to continue this investigation in the safety of the cabin. I feel a very, very unwelcoming. All right, let's get back inside my cabin. I'm sure my wife is worried about me. Oh, hi. Boom.
Walking into the forest alone, he felt dread settle in quickly. Calling out into the darkness drew an instant reply. Coyotes breaking out in every direction. When the spirit box snapped with harsh, distorted tones, the mood shifted from eerie to hostile. He turned back. Returning to the cabin, his wife reported scratching on the walls and something being dragged outside. By morning, he said Appalachia was not the nightmare TikTok made it out to be, yet the forest had clearly reacted. Instinct and wildlife. Others believe breaking the rules simply exposed what listens in the dark. On March 26, 2025, deep within the gold-bearing rivers of New Zealand, Paulie from the YouTube channel, Pioneer Paulie, returns for another extended expedition. His channel records real gold hunting, sniping, dredging, and metal detecting, along with the unpredictable moments that come with working remote waterways. But on this trip, the river reveals more than metal. It uncovers traces of ancient worlds and hidden pockets that seem to appear only when no one else is around.
All right, so officially doing it again. I got no expectations for today. Like I said, I'm down here for 3 weeks and I don't want to put a lot of pressure on myself like I normally do. I'm just gonna go out, see what kind of gold I can find, and ultimately just have a good time. I'm using the shovel here to move the overburden out of the way so I can see the bedrock. Once I see the bedrock, I can start working the cracks, and that's where the gold will be. So I suck up the gold by using what's called a snuffer bottle. You just squeeze and let go, and it sucks up the gold. Not a bad chunky little piece. All right. Now, of course, when you see a crevice with gold in it, you have to finish cleaning it out, which I did, but there was no more gold inside. All right, more ironstone is leading us to 4 gold. I just found our second gold nugget. So I went to the very bottom of that hole, didn't see anything else, so let's find a new spot. I'm just gonna get my gear here, head on downstream a little ways, see if I can't find one more spot, and then head back to camp, have dinner, and then come back out tomorrow morning. So I just changed spot, and I found a nice little flake in this thin little crack. This one might be hard to fill, but I'll give it a try. What I'm doing here is removing a bunch of rock so I can access the smaller gravelly material that's on the bedrock. Once I'm there, I can sort of sift through it looking for that heavy ironstone and obviously gold as I come across it. Okay, so about 10 minutes later, I've been breaking up some bedrock and now I'm starting to see a bunch of little gold. So let me just film it and see if we can find something else on camera. All right, so day 1 complete. I got all my stuff laid out everywhere. Gonna dry my wetsuit still. We're gonna go back to camp and dump out the gold, see what we have, and then just try to beat it tomorrow. Back at base camp, got the snuffer bottle here, and then we're gonna see what we got in a couple hours. Hurry up.
Ta-da!
We got a special rock.
What kind of special rock's that one? You weren't even looking for that.
I don't know what that is. So there you have it. A little bit of gold for a few hours that we're in the water. All pretty chunky, which I admire. All right, so I'm gonna go make some food and then I'm gonna let this dry, put it away, and we'll get back to it tomorrow.
Soon after reaching the claim, Paulie gears up and steps into the cold current, working his way into a narrow crack beneath a trapped boulder. Water pushes hard against the stone as he clears the gravel, uncovering 2 small nuggets wedged in a risky spot where the river folds into itself. It's a reminder that every find here carries danger, but farther upstream, the river is holding something even older.
Just found the first piece of the day, a little piece of fly poop. So yes, the majority of this trip is to find gold. However, I recently learned that some of the oldest fossils in the world are found right here, so I'm definitely taking my time while searching. So it's been another hour. I haven't been finding anything, but I just found a pile of ironstone and then one nice little flake. Just using my flashlight to look into deeper crevices, and I found a nice piece of gold. So this piece was actually hard to get out. Yeah, a little picker. I made my way downstream to a spot I passed when hiking up. This spot was where I found the first set of fossils and our first thicker chunk of gold. Oh yeah. My tweezers are in my bag downstream, so I'll try to get it out, and if I can't, I'll go get my tweezers. this out. I just banked out a fossil. The other half of it is still on the bedrock. Oh, look, another one. I'm not so sure I'll be able to show you this, but I found 2 nuggets. It's in a really tough spot though.
So this spot was sketchy to say the least. Not only was I under a rapid, but there was a huge boulder wedged against the cliffside right above where my body was underwater. Gold is never worth risking your life for, but it's much harder to notice that risk in the moment. I sort of just shadowed Reese and jumped in the water whenever he spotted a bit of gold on the bedrock. And after about 20 minutes of this, they were ready for their first cleanup.
Some gold there, there. Some more gold there.
There's gold everywhere.
When you find candy, it's a good chance. There could be candy around.
While Reese runs the dredge, Paulie drifts along the rock wall and studies the formations below him. Set into the stone are fossil patterns, remains formed nearly 400 million years ago, exposed only where the current has stripped away the surface. They aren't gold, but they speak of a world far older than the modern claim. And yet, the strongest signals are still waiting in a quieter branch of the creek.
Alright, so I have my flash on because it's sort of dark in here. Reese, Jonesy, and I are at the river, but we all decided to split up and try different tributaries. And funny enough, I picked a tributary off the side of the creek, and my very first target I got was gold. It's screaming, so it should be gold, or it should, oh my god. Look at that! Oh my god! Wow, that was quick. Yep, sure enough. That is a gold nugget. It's actually kind of heavy for that size. Probably about 4 or 5 grams. Let's see if there's any more. Bloop. Oh yeah.
A big log you move.
I know, I'm strong.
Push!
Do you see it? Yes!
I thought there was another bit.
Yes, look at that. Woo!
No way.
It's another heavy bit. Probably about 3 grams, 4 grams. That is awesome. So Jonesy saw me kick over this log like the Hulk, but now Jonesy's gonna move these 3 big rocks for No, I'm gonna follow up this crack right here because I think this could be good. Also a lot of work to move it all, but we can work slow. There's obviously gold here. So in the sun, this is what we have so far. That is freaking awesome.
Holy cow.
Hey, I'm kind of, hold on. It does look like that bigger piece we have is a different color. It's almost more white. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera. Heck yeah, baby. Okay, we're back at Reese's house, and it's time to show you some stuff. Now, all the gold I found for this trip is in here, and we don't have a gold pan, so I'm just gonna have to dump this in the lid to weigh it, but before we do that, some show and tell. So this is a piece of ironstone. Now, it is my favorite piece, one of my favorite pieces, because it looks like an asteroid. It's obviously tumbled, and it's been around a long time, and what's interesting is this is exactly the same kind of rock. Now I found this in a pothole, so it's obviously been spinning around and tumbling for a very long time to get that shape. Both the same kind of rock, both different characters, and both are my favorite. Now this is a little fossil I was able to take back. It's a little shell. I don't know how well you can see that, but I think it's cute, and I'll probably just hide that around Reese's house. Now this rock was actually closed like this, and then when I broke it open, I noticed a whole bunch of fossils in here. They're all shells. There might be like a fish or something I saw earlier. The other side, obviously, the imprints to those fossils. I'll weten these up and see if we can actually see that a little better. It actually made it worse. But anyways, there's some fossils. Now for the candy. We're gonna turn this sucker on, put on the lid. I'm gonna guess, I don't know, 25 grams. 25 grams. 2906, so just under an ounce, or a troy ounce, which is 31 grams, which I believe is around 4,700 Kiwi dollars. I'm not really sure what that would be Canadian or American, but Kiwi is more money, so I just say Kiwi.
Later, Paulie moves away from the group and follows his detector into a small side channel. Alone between steep banks, he tracks a sharp signal buried under a fallen log. Clearing the soaked debris uncovers a heavy nugget, 4 to 5 grams, the largest piece of the trip so far. It's the kind of find that rewards long days in the bush, and the moment he later brings into the final weigh-in, where the total climbs past 29 grams before he heads home. Some viewers think Paulie may have missed richer pockets, pointing to ironstone clusters and faint signals he left behind. Others noticed odd frames during the trip, suggesting the river might hold more than he realized. If one large nugget hid beneath a collapsed log, what else lies under the stones he never moved? And in the deeper cuts of that creek, did the camera miss something waiting just beyond view? On February 7th, 2024, the creators of Overnight traveled deep into the Navajo Nation, 6 hours from the nearest city, to explore the well-known legend of the Skinwalker. Guided by 2 medicine men and bound by strict ritual, they entered sacred ground where belief and danger intersect. What unfolded that night would leave the entire team shaken.
How's it going? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. How's it going, guys?
Nice to meet you.
How's it going? Good to meet you guys.
How you doing? Sir?
Doing pretty good.
Yeah, good. Bring it in, dog. Good.
Sean
Glenn.
Okay. So we're your security, we're your bodyguards, your guide. And sometimes when you go into the spiritual world, especially when you're hanging out with indigenous people, you gotta be prepared. Yeah. When you got into that dirt road, that's when you got onto the Navajo Nation. So now you guys are officially on the res now. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get ready for you all.
Pretty awesome.
So we're gonna make sure you guys are all safe and have a good time tonight. We're gonna get you guys ready too, so.
I was kind of scared, but then when I saw you do your little bunny hop, I'm like, we're good.
We're gonna be alright.
You're gonna get a little Wait, do you have a samurai sword? What?
One of our sacred weapons.
Oh, what? Oh, no.
Just don't touch the blade.
Really?
Yeah, it is poisoned.
What? With what? Like poison to human or poison to...
The human. I have the herb in here for the antidote. Just
wait, what's on the blade? Don't touch it. I know.
Just don't touch the end of the blade.
Dog.
But those,
don't even open it.
You're about to lick it?
In English, it's Black Raven. So it's already earned a name.
Black Raven? What does it do? Wait, what?
So,
have you had to use this for humans before?
Skinwalkers. Which are pretty much half human, half spirits.
Wait, have you, like, struck a skinwalker with that?
Take a look deeper into the blade.
Oh, gosh. What the?
So, this ash is a blessed ash. The reason for the ash is for protection. You guys are going to want to go ahead and, like, dip your fingers in here. And you're going to want to go ahead and put it on the bottom of your feet. For the males, you do the left side first. And the females, you do right side. So left, you go left, right. Then you do your heart, your back, and your palms. Left, right, and you do your forehead. And I will say, personally, if you guys have any relatives or pull out your phones on the wallpaper, I recommend you change that to something that's not a family member or something like that. Would you guys like me to go into the origin story of Skinwalkers?
Yeah.
Years. So the borders of the Navajo Nation are based off of 4 sacred mountains. 2 in Colorado, 1 in Arizona, and 1 in New Mexico. These medicinal people, a long time ago, the spirit taught them how to shapeshift to be able to go to these 4 sacred mountains in a matter of hours. So that in that ceremony, they had to gather herbs and learn how to gather those objects for the protection ceremony that they were going to do. Along the way, darkness, to be able to learn how to shapeshift is a long, tedious process that takes years to do it in a good way. Evil came about, and I could teach you how to do it quick and fast. But there's certain things that you have to do, certain sacrifices. You have to sacrifice your most loved one. The one you hold dearest to your heart, you have to sacrifice. Well, as that's just the first step. There's so many other darker steps that I kind of honestly won't go into, but it's very, very gruesome to be able to go into that. The grave robbers dig them up, get their bones, and grind it up, mix it with poisons. Roll that poison base 4 days. If you don't get a ceremony, then you will die. So they have bone knives, bone darts, everything that they use in their arsenal. The reason why we have these armors things here, swords and all that, to protect ourselves.
What'd you give us?
Cash.
So I'm also going to be giving each of you guys another level of protection here. So each of you is going to have an arrowhead. These are your guys to keep.
Oh, thank you.
Heaven forbid anything happened to us and you guys are running for your lives. That's going to be able to at least stand its ground and protect you guys.
The night began at a remote meeting spot where the group stepped onto tribal land under the warnings of the medicine men. Protective ash Arrowheads and a ritual blade were handed out as the men described the dark path of a skinwalker. But the real shift came once they reached the cave.
Oh my
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
bad for show.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Did anyone just realize that we have like the perfect horror movie stereotype group? We have like the stoner dude who dies like second, we have the funny one, we have the chick, and then we have like the asshole. Like we have like the perfect stereotype of like every horror movie ever.
So cool.
Clear. Who's next?
We get to go up there? How you getting down? What?
You didn't hear that behind you?
I'll go.
Maybe it's my mind.
What are we doing?
Was that cave inhabited at one point, or does it just happen to be a cave?
Skinwalker cave up there, the old one. You can see the fires that used to burn in there. This is where they would do the sacrifices, this is where they do the satanic rituals. That cave right there. When you get in there, you'll see it opens up a little bit and you're able to see kind of little areas where they did their stuff.
Oh god, how the frick did you get up here?
Just run.
Oh, there goes all my stuff.
Just think of yourself like a goat.
I'm a goat. I'm a goat. I'm a goat. I'm a goat. Yes.
Yes.
Sounds like a low budget Pokemon. I'm a go.
Kind of want to go down there. Yeah, try not to fall because these go pretty far. So, I'll be first.
What the? We're gonna do that? Where do you go? What do you? Careful right here, Corey. There's a hole.
What the? I think I hear a woman down like that track.
No. Shh, guys.
Hold it, guys.
Shh.
Tell everyone. I heard like a ooh. Is anyone down there? I don't know what that was. Guys, go ahead and keep going. Keep on coming in. Try to find a spot that's chill. Alright, we're good.
You look comfortable, Corey. I actually am. This is actually really chill.
So if you guys take notice, the black markings that are right here, this is where they had like a fire inside of here.
Oh.
So this is where they would do the sacrifices and all those other dark things, and this is where those kids were too. What kids? The ones in the picture.
Oh, shh. Looks like
pictures.
Looks like fingers or like chalk marks. Right behind you. See where I'm shining the light?
Those three right there?
Yeah.
Oh, right here. That's insane. So I guess we can all, I don't know if we can all fit in here, maybe just take turns. Shh. Do you hear that?
What is that?
So if you guys notice, when it's completely quiet, you hear a buzzing noise. It's not silence. You hear that buzzing that's like, whee. That's high energy. So it means that there's the energy is elevated in this area.
It's very clear. It's like,
do you hear that? So when you hear silence, you know, it's like you don't hear anything, but you hear the ringing. Right now it's that buzzing.
Oh look, there's footprints.
what?
Someone's been here, look. Right? Yeah, that's 100% a footprint. A boot print, boot print, boot print, boot print.
And they said all this charring is from fires.
Oh, all of them.
So they were saying like in that room is where they did the sacrifices.
For the brain.
What makes me wonder if they've never been further.
You normally have to be like right there.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do, it's kind of like how we start with like kind of paranormal investigating and stuff when we do talk with the spirits. I'll speak in what I call in English called the spiritual language, and then if need be, we'll go to a song, and that usually opens things up pretty good. So, Colta, if you can just hold still. Yeah. Colta, real quick. Hold my sword. So I don't know if my brother explained to you, sometimes when holding weapons, they don't come because they'll feel threatened or intimidated. So they say the red lights, the little red flashes that you'll see even though there's no light around, and you just see a like a red, like spark almost.
Yeah.
Those are the essence of the spirit looking at you. And when it's red, it's dark. Yeah. What's up? Like coming in. So that connects down here, right? Yep. So if it goes below and it comes up.
The irony of like a red light meaning they're watching us, and a red light for us means we're filming them.
Yeah.
It's like we're hunting them, they're hunting us.
Did you see that light over there?
Oh yeah. That way.
Hello? Hey, for real though, who's there?
I saw it.
Hey, there's so many.
Wait.
There was one right there too, bro.
Saw that, huh?
I saw that right there. Yeah.
It
was like right there, glowing, just a
literally
light.
from there to there.
Did you see that? You see
By
that?
The projection. Oh, they're making you look this way when he's over here.
Wait, what? I don't know what to do. I'm not ready to fight, dog.
All right.
We're safe. We have the ashes. You're good.
Does taser work on?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, it uses electricity. Electricity, lightning from the thunder beam is an actual substance that can reach into the spirit world.
Inside an ancient cliffside cave, a faint ringing filled the air. Strange markings, a single boot print, and a spirit box activating on its own added to the tension. A haunting chant followed, leaving Elton and Corey visibly affected by the emotional weight of the place. Then outside, the energy shifted again.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. What?
What? I mean, those will be like your oils left.
That's a paw print.
No, right there.
That's a paw print on your gas tank.
But check out the difference right here.
Look at the difference.
See, these are your fingerprints right here. There's the white right here. Look, check this out. My truck's open.
What?
The back window too. I left it open on accident.
Oh no.
But look at the handprint. I mean, that could be from getting out.
Dude, that's a paw print.
Yeah, that doesn't look like the rest of them.
And why would we have touched the gas tank?
Exactly.
Yeah, there might be something in there. Be careful. They could put poison on me.
Wait, they can put poison in the car?
Wherever you touch, some places. How's the truck? Good?
Oh, it's harder to see on silver.
If it was human, it'd be 4. It's 5.
Oh.
Move your leg, brother.
It looks just like that one over there.
Don't be touching my shit.
Hey, yeah, human can't do that. Like, I'm trying to think, like, could anyone have just put, like, your... I guess if you did that, you could maybe... You know what I mean? But, like, that's really complex for a human hand to do that.
Not like these weird things.
Yeah, your finger's almost clean with that.
I just saw something duck down. Something just ducked down behind the rock.
No.
Swear to God on my life.
That one?
Swear to God, right there, something ducked down.
Where?
It was very, very small. Like it was like the size of like a rat. So it could have been an animal.
Oh, wow.
Guys, be ready. Head back. They could be trying to put fear in you right now. So you gotta be stronger than that.
Just keep breathing.
Yeah, just keep breathing.
You guys see that?
What?
Look at the sky. Holy shit, what is that?
Yo, whoa.
No way, that's a meteor.
Wait, is that a saucer?
Starlink.
Starlink?
Starlink.
Those are all Starlink satellites.
Dude, look at the screen.
Holy shit.
Now I feel like I'm about to shit my brains out.
Go, do it on the screen.
Sorry for interrupting. I'd never seen that before.
Yeah, it's all good. We're getting closer. Who's having stomach pains?
Corey.
Come over here. Like this. Smell that. Keep smelling that.
Stomach?
Yes. Lower stomach. Like even like underneath my stomach, like pelvis area.
As we hear the bird again. You hear it?
Yeah. My brother has some more herbs at the car.
Is it possible? Like this is
Yeah.
relation?
Yeah.
Back at the truck, the team noticed warped handprints pressed into the dust. Red eyes flashed from the darkness, and Corey suddenly dropped with intense stomach pain. Overhead, a row of lights moved silently before a strange bird-like cry echoed across the rock. And that was when everything unraveled.
Head back to the truck!
The more they use their light, the more we can see them. It's a clear shot of them to the left. What the fuck? Oh fuck, they're gone now. There they are again. Barely though. God damn it. Take the camera.
They, I don't think they would film it. They said you're not allowed to see this.
That's why we're doing this, bro. It means that camera can't either. Pistol? No, they didn't have any firearms.
That's a pistol.
Yeah.
What the fuck's coming from Doraville?
Really?
I swear to God, right now, I'm almost completely fine.
What?
It is now the tiniest amount of pain.
Get the fuck out.
Like, I'm almost...
You better now?
I'm almost completely fine right now.
They must have got him. That's what that gunshot was.
What?
Yeah, so let's keep...
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah. Let's keep moving until we are at the truck, then we can stop to talk about it.
I feel fine. Yeah, I feel completely back to normal.
You were so fucked up there.
What the fuck?
What?
The rest of them got away.
The rest of them fucking got away.
What? What?
Try not to touch it.
Oh, yeah, I absolutely will not touch that. So what happened?
We chased
ran
it down.
over here. What was that popping?
Oh my god. I slowed it down for a little bit. He was able to get it. Here.
Oh. Don't touch it.
Is the arrow still in it? Yeah, it's right there. I'm holding it. Very good. Got it.
Oh, fuck.
As Corey's condition worsened, the guides rushed into the brush. A gunshot rang out. Moments later, they returned, breathless, holding a torn pelt wrapped with bindings and crystals, claiming it had been pulled from the creature. After the pelt was burned, Corey's pain vanished as quickly as it began. The group left stunned, unsure what they had witnessed. Comments were sharply divided. Some sensed a setup. Others believed something truly disturbed the group. If it was staged, how do we explain the timing of the symptoms, the eyes, and the ringing? That's it for tonight. Which moment creeped you out the most? Drop it in the comments. Have your own story? Share it with us, and stay tuned. The next one is even darker.